Wait, not yet, not yet. Right, here we go. Again, it is Yorkshire Byline's first birthday now, which I'm dead proud of, because this started a year ago, and since then it's had phenomenal success. So 2.5 million visits to the Yorkshire Bylines website now. Also, from Yorkshire Bylines, they're spun out the rest of the Bylines network, and that has altogether had 4 million site visits now. And so that's, Kent Bylines, Sussex Bylines, North East Bylines, Central Bylines, West England Bylines, and West Country Bylines. So all of that has bloomed from Yorkshire Bylines, which had its first articles out this time last year. So that's been a phenomenal success for this network of authors and writers and editors and publications and students and so many people that have gotten into the mix. So let me tell you the story of how it all started up, so that you know. And that is in January 2020, I was thinking about what to do to help empower all of the grassroots campaigning groups that we'd worked with in our ecosystem around the country. And I thought that local news is really powerful and relevant and a good way to get campaigning grounded locally, as well as allow all the activists their say in national commentary, rather than trying to, back this organization or that organization and just promote their stuff. There are so many people out there that have things to say on their own terms. So that's what it was about. So I went to Peter Dukes of Byline Times and said, well, Peter, could we meet up and chat about something? I've got an idea. This is what I want to do for lots of campaigning groups and local groups around the country. Could you do anything to help us set up in this space? And Peter, always enthusiastic, said, my God, Mike, this is brilliant, because we've just developed a white label version of Byline Times. So using our template, using our structures, we've sort of developed a copy version that can be done. And we were thinking about using with different subjects and hadn't quite decided what to use it yet first, but yeah, you could use it for local online newspapers. And so I said, brilliant, that sounds fantastic. So Byline Times and their web providers that at Yes We Work, we're in a partnership. And so we thought, well, why don't we do this partnership also with March for Change, and then create a Bylines network of local newspapers. And we decided to start with Yorkshire because Louise Houghton, who I know in Yorkshire, was really well connected with lots of the local groups there. And she was interested in doing pro-democracy projects, and in fact had started them up. And I thought, well, this is a great way in order to have a new self-expression channel that can then work with all those kind of events. So I called her up and she was absolutely up for it. So then it was just straight into getting who wanted to write articles, designing the logo, and starting to put out there. And we just saw it grow and grow and grow. So promoting it through all the channels that we had, it grew beautifully. And then there was lots of interest over the months for other bylines to come online. So North, East, West Country, I gave the list before. One by one, we set up these in a sort of copycat version of what was going on at Yorkshire Bylines. And it's meant that we've been able to give so many people a voice. At Yorkshire Bylines, I think it's now nearly 200 authors have been there, from people we know, from people we've reached out to, people who are Yorkshire-based, people who've just been great commentators like Michael Dugan or Chris Gray, and also lots of collaborations with local universities and their students doing journalism. So we've had articles from those students, but also it's something of a talent pipeline now, because we've taken a few of them through into March for Change and other activities. So it really helped set up a new medium for all of us, but then also as a pipeline of talent for local talent and it's just been amazing to watch it all grow. So anyway, that's what I wanted to update you on. It's Yorkshire Byline's first birthday today. We've all said massive congrats to Louise and team. And there's an article that I've linked in the description that is about Yorkshire Byline's first birthday. If you want to know more about that, I would strongly recommend and plead even that actually in that article, there's a link through to become a supporter where you can just, chip in a monthly amount. But that is absolutely phenomenal in providing a backbone to what Yorkshire Byline does and allows it to expand. And it allows it to help take on more staff, push things out more, and essentially just grow at pace. And I know there are some very well-established online publications out there, and I can tell you that we are catching up fast in terms of what we do. So it's phenomenal to see after such a short period of time that this citizen journalism is really working, and we as a sort of collective ecosystem are really running that now. So please do go and support it. Go and read that article so that so that you get more details, and also do find and support the bylines that is closest to you or nearest and dearest to your heart. And if you can't decide, then just follow that link now and support Yorkshire Bylines, because it has done a phenomenal job. All right, that's it from me for now, but just wanted you to know that, and I will catch you again soon. Oh, nice comments coming through. Congratulations, amen. Yeah, it's been really good, and it's got years and years more growth in it and more sort of power in it, both at the local level and at the national commentary level. And that's exactly what I had hoped at the outset that it would be. So do make sure that you back it, support it, chip in for it, but also if you want to write for it, get in touch and write for it. That's the thing. If you've got research you've done or things that you want to say, get in touch, because that's what it's for. All right, okay. Catch you later, guys. Thanks ever so much. Top job, Louise Houghton. Yep, I totally agree. Congratulations from Cardiff. Keep it up. Yeah, well, we should do a Wales Bylines at some point, shouldn't we? But you have to be careful how you roll out expansions, because you can spread yourself too thin too quickly. So our current cluster of 7 is good for now. But yeah, of course, we do want to have more complete coverage. Fantastic to hear. Yeah, thanks, Alma. Sussex Bylines. Yep, there's a Sussex Bylines. Just go to Google and look up Sussex Bylines. Sussex Bylines will have its first birthday late summer, I think. Yeah, because Sussex Bylines is one of the newer ones. So yeah, get in touch with all in any of those and offer to write, certainly offer to support. Oh, for some of them, you'll also be able to get notifications. So if you see that pop up, go with that, because I've actually hired a top guy in recently to go through all the SEO, to go through all the discovery, to go through the news listings and make sure we're in there. Also, Yorkshire Bylines and the other bylines are now registered with Impress as well. So this is becoming a very professional job very quickly. So, and it's fun to have a media network. I mean, because basically that's what we've got in this community. We have a media network that is open to all of you to contribute. And it's so much harder to do that with national news or local news, but this is ours, this is our own voice. So do get involved in writing for it and chipping in and supporting it, reading it regularly, all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, congratulations to all. Thank you. Well done, says Vivian. Yep, thanks very much. I missed this. We'll get on it. Yes, do, Tony. Get on. You were Sussex Bylines, weren't you? Go and look them up. And I will catch you all soon, and keep those comments coming, and do read that article. All right. Thanks ever so much, guys. Catch you soon.